Hey everyone, happy Friday. Hope you had a great day. Today we're going to talk about a hunger for God. Psalm 63, 1 through 5. The Lord created a spiritual hunger within our hearts. David felt this yearning, and throughout the Psalms we find him meditating on God and praising and crying out to him. David's greatest joy was to be with his Father in intimate communion and conversations. Hungering for the Lord is a desire to know and draw closer to him. Sadly, this yearning isn't always the central part of a believer's life. Modern society is filled with all sorts of things that vie for our interest and our affection. These pleasures and pursuits compete for God's attention, claim our time and our effort. The good news is that a longing for God can be awakened if we are willing to change our priorities and the pursuit of our life. Although cultivating a desire for God takes time, the joy that we will experience is everlasting, and the rewards are eternal. Psalm 16, 9 through 11. We always get more out of our relationship with God than we put into it, and our hunger for Him grows. He will open our heart and mind to understand and desire Him even more. When we yearn for the Lord, He will satisfy us with contentment and a sense of completeness, while awakening an even deeper longing for our soul. Unlike physical hunger, a craving for Him is filled, but the paradoxy also leaves us hungry. The more we are satisfied in Christ, the more we want Him. I've talked to you guys about relationships. And if you're in a relationship with someone, you have to spend time with them. The only way that you can get to know them is to spend time with them. And if you're not spending time with them, there is no relationship. Communication. You have to communicate. If you're not communicating, there is no relationship. It's the same way with God. You have to spend time in His Word. My way of communicating is doing a devotion, doing prayer journaling. I have music playing. I live alone, so I am talking to Him continually. If I can't sleep at night and I wake up, I'm in conversation. I say sometimes, my neighbors probably think, what is that crazy woman doing over there in that house? Because we know she lives alone. Who is she talking to? And God, I was reading the other day, and I don't know if it was a devotion or if it was just what I'm reading. That God will put you in situations. He will take people out of your life. He will put you in a trial. He will just put you in certain situations that you have to totally rely on Him so that you know, or that you have to communicate with Him, or cry out for Him, be with Him, so that you know that, like, hello? Because if you're in a relationship and you're all consumed with that person, then you're not consumed with God. You're consumed with your relationship. Your children. If your children are the most important things in your life and you're consumed with them, all consumed with them, then you're not consumed with God. If your job or money or whatever you're striving to get in this life all-consuming and it's not Christ, I can guarantee you there's going to be a trial. There's going to be a difficulty in your life that puts you in a position that you have to cry out to God because He's not your focus. And I'm telling you that because it's happened to me. And I said the other day, what did Jesus have on this earth? Nothing materialistic. And what did He say to the rich man? When the rich man said, what do I need to do? And He said, sell everything and follow me. Did He? He did not. He couldn't. He couldn't bear to give up his earthly possessions to follow Christ. They were too important. But what did Jesus own? He didn't own a thing except for the clothes on his back. So I had this birthday, and it's bothering me. The number is bothering me. And it's bothering me because I'm at a place in my life where I didn't think that this is where I would be at this number. I didn't think I'd still be single. I didn't think I'd still be working. I didn't think that there's certain people in my life that wouldn't be in my life anymore. It's been very difficult. I ask God why a lot. I have conversations with Him a lot. And I say, we're finite. God is infinite, and only He knows why. Maybe He's trying to protect me. I don't know. But trust me, there's nothing that you haven't been through that God hasn't been through too. Have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. And hot girls eat at Arby's.